Hello everyone, welcome back to my new video. I hope you are doing great. In today's video, we are going to learn JavaScript step by step, from beginner level. 1. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a programming language used to make websites interactive. It runs inside the browser and helps developers create dynamic behavior on web pages. With JavaScript, we can show alert messages, validate user forms, create animations, build dynamic web applications. Some real-world examples are button-click actions, form validation, image sliders, real-time data updates. JavaScript is one of the core technologies of the web. 2. JavaScript history and versions. JavaScript was created in 1995 by Brendan Eich. Initially, it was a very simple language, but over time it became powerful. Important versions: ES5, Old JavaScript; ES6, 2015, Modern JavaScript. Most modern projects are built using ES6 and later versions. 1.3. How JavaScript works? JavaScript runs inside the browser using a JavaScript engine. For example, Chrome uses the V8 engine. The engine reads and executes JavaScript code line by line. This allows fast execution and real-time interaction. 4. JavaScript setup. There are 3 ways to use JavaScript in a website. 1. Inline JavaScript. 2. Internal JavaScript. 3. External JavaScript, best practice. External JavaScript keeps code clean and organized. HTML. Script, SAS equal to script.js greater than less than script. 5. Variables in JavaScript. Variables are used to store data. JS, var name equal to Ali, let age equal to 20, const country equal to Pakistan. Var is old and not recommended. Let is used for changeable values. Const is used for fixed values. 6. Data types. JavaScript supports multiple data types: string, number, boolean, undefined, null, object, array, JS. Let student equal to name Ali, age 20. Operators. Operators perform operations on values. Arithmetic operators plus comparison operators equal to equal to equal to equal to equal to equal to greater than less than. Logical operators and or. 8. Conditional statements. Conditions are used to make decisions. JS, if age greater than equal to 18. Console.log, adult, else, console.log, minor. Other conditions include else if, switch statements. #9. Loops. Loops repeat code automatically. Types of loops: for loop, while loop, do while, for each, JS, for, let I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I++. Console.log, I. Let's go the code. HTML. Doc type, HTML. HTML lang equal to n. This line tells the browser that this is an HTML5 document. Lang equal to means the language of this page is English. Head section, HTML, head, meta-shast equal to UTF-8, title JavaScript course title. Link rel equal to style sheet ref equal to style.css, head, explanation. The head section contains information about the web page. Meta-shast equal to UTF-8 allows us to use all characters correctly. The title shows the page name in the browser tab. The link tag connects our CSS file to style the page. Body section, header. HTML, header. Hun JavaScript. Beginner course Hun. Learn JavaScript from scratch p header. Explains. This is the header section of the website. Hun is the main heading. P tag is used for a paragraph. Content section. HTML, section class equal to content. This section contains all the learning material for students. HTML, H2 is JavaScript, H2. P JavaScript is a programming language used to make websites interactive. P. JavaScript helps us make websites interactive. For example, buttons, alerts, animations, forms, all use JavaScript. HT JavaScript History, H2 UL. Created in 1995 by Brendan Eichley. Lease 5. Old JavaScript. Lease 6. Modern JavaScript. OL. Explanation. All means unordered list. Lee means list item. Essex is modern JavaScript and is widely used today. Variables, HTML, var name equal to Ali, let age equal to 20, const country equal to Pakistan, Teacher explains slowly. Variables are used to store data. Var is old and not recommended now. Let is used when value can change. Const is used when value should not change. Data types, HTML, H2 data types, H2, string, number, boolean, object, array. Data types tell JavaScript what kind of data we are using. Example, string, text, number, 10, 20, boolean, true or false. Loop button, HTML, button on click equal to run loop button. Div ID equal to output greater than less than div. Teacher explains clearly. When the button is clicked, JavaScript function run loop runs. The output will be shown inside the div with id output. JavaScript file link, HTML, script source equal to script.js greater than less than script. This line connects our JavaScript file with HTML. All JavaScript logic is written inside script.js. Script.js file explanation. JavaScript, function run loop. Let output equal to 4, let I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I plus plus. Output plus equal to number, plus I plus bar. Document, get element bide, output, inner HTML equal to output. This is a function named runLoop. A function is a block of code that runs when we call it. We are using a for loop that runs from 1 to 5. Each number is added to the output variable. Finally, the result is displayed on the web page using inner d. I click on the Run Loop button. JavaScript runs a loop and displays numbers on the screen. The design you see here is done using CSS. JavaScript code explanation, teacher style. Show this code on screen. Function run loop. Let text equal to 4, let I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I plus plus. Text plus equal to number plus I plus bar. Document.getElement bide. Output. Inner HTML equal to text. Teacher explanation. Speak slowly. This is a function named runLoop. A function is a block of code that runs when we call it. This function runs when we click the Run Loop button. Line by line explanation. Line 1. We create a function called runLoop. Line 2. We create a variable named text. This variable is used to store our output. Line 3. This is a for loop. The loop starts from 1 and ends at 5. Line 4. Each time the loop runs, we add text and the number value. Bris used to move the text to a new line. Line 6. This line displays the final output on the web page using JavaScript DOM. How button calls function. Now let me explain how this function runs. In HTML, we have a button with onClick equal to run loop. When we click the button, the function is called. CSS explanation, very important. Now let me show you the CSS styling used in this project. CSS is used to make our web page look clean and professional. Show CSS file on screen. Body. Font family, Arial sans serif. Margin 0. Background. Hashtag F4 F68. Header. Background. 0d6 EFD. Color, white. Padding, 30px. Text align, center. Content, padding, 20px, max width 900px. Margin, auto. Background, white. H2, color 0d6 EFD. Button, padding, 10px 15px. Background, 0d6 EFD. Color, white. Border, none. Cursor, pointer. Hashtag output, margin top, 10px, font weight bold. Explain. This CSS sets the font, background color, button styling, and header design. Without CSS, the web page would look very plain. Why we used CSS? we used CSS to improve the user experience. A good design makes the website easy to read and understand. Final output demo. Now let me run the project again. As you can see, JavaScript logic and CSS styling work together perfectly. So far, the website we built was designed for beginners, so you could clearly understand the core concepts step by step. But don't worry, this is just the beginning. Now we're moving toward a more professional level. In the upcoming videos, we'll build fully professional websites, work on multiple real-world projects, and follow industry-standard best practices. By the end of this series, you won't just understand web development. You'll be confident enough to build professional websites on your own. If you're serious about learning web development properly, make sure you follow this series till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next professional project. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll be happy to help. See you in the next video.